You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Imagine, got Marika. You might as well turn her face around some bike again. It's not really work for her. See? Marika's song. She turned on her heel around my call. Then she walked out the door. Now, waiting outside and Taylor's welcome back to Let's Play Princess Evangile with Happiness Double Happiness. There's Discord, Twitter, Facebook are in the description below. I was shocked. I thought I was going to stop for a minute back there. That was something that just came out of hiding. What happened? I told me this I was here, but now she sees them about I couldn't see anything into the curtains and what I asked with interest. She had her head to the hand happily. She must have seen anything looking through the door. There was a pause in her reaction and finally smiled. Of course, you would focus on that. I thought no one noticed. So I got a few hours here when he was hiding her in the closet. I did not have a feel. Dodged a bullet there. I'm just kidding. Just a little touch. For heaven's sake. You're making out of business. Again. Don't listen to anything she says. So I gotta buy it from Marika. You're joking. Of course she's joking. I'm sorry, of course she is. The entire time she was there, I felt in danger. Or she was gonna stab me or something. But, that's a whole other event that may not occur. What's interesting about that atmosphere? Just my face like this. She doesn't have Rurika's on. Looked right into his eyes. Oh my, what's different from a visor? If you had, it would have ruined everything. That's funny, I was watching part of that. Shit, why you were hiding? But still. Well, I thought she might try to guess me too, but that last step makes a lot of difference, right? I would have just figured I would have capitalized on the mood. No, I wouldn't care. I'd have capitalized on it. It didn't sound like a well push at all, but you had a really good, real mood going on. What do you mean a real mood? So what happened in the end? Somebody in your room must have thought. She called her here as well? No, I didn't call her. What was it for? It was hard for me to hear her. I don't really know myself. She asked me whether I was registered or not. Registered or not? Like she just said, it wasn't lovely my mood at all. It actually made me really nervous. I feared for my life, actually. Nervous? Maybe you sound acting really strangely. Also, technically, I'm still with rank 3 for Empress now. Because that's what I decided. That's what happens. I would decide there's something weird about her. She's so brooding. Yeah, well, what could happen to her? It's always right about everything. Huh? Right, that's gonna bite. It's gonna back to bite her in the butt later. That's what I always say. She always wants us. I mean, Marika, not Risa. Well, yes, that's what she's special for. It's Guido at the council. She's amazing.
じゃああれなのかな。マリカっていつもフェアではあるから。
Yes, must be. Marika's always fair after all.
本当は男なのに追い出したい。でもその理由が見つからない。それで裏にもなくイライラして。
Tries driving an awful man out, but she can't find a reason to do it, and that annoys her in a way that's out of character.
かもしれないですね。
That may be it. Huh? But then, I was over that since we was in 2 days. Further, I was going to have that return, but I didn't know that. In other words, she'd think that awful man was going to be gone soon, so why would she still be annoyed?
まあいいわ。とにかくこれからの2日間は学校の応募を断固阻止することに集中しましょう。
What's going to go? We spend the next 2 days around with the fight tyranny in school. That was agreement, and I decided not to live for any doubts. We're running out of time. The other class are group met again. You know that's the class because you can hear the bells. Of course, the guy outside the door was the vision as ever. Came through the veranda. It appeared that it never occurred to anyone the way it was sensible to do something like that.
今日は一日学芸についての真実と学校がいかに横暴かを解いて回ったわ。
I remember
運
that.
は三条の水君といったところね。
I remember that story, but I doubt everyone had the same reaction. There was been 65 adventure in the sentence school tyranny. I just never them out. What kind of response did you get?
みんな熱心にやってくれたわよ。
They enthusiastically. I see. That's good.
私たちの守備も上々でした。
The support is increasing.
何しろ本人が言っているわけだからね。これは説得力あるわよ。
Show them yourself. There's a lot coming from you.
こっちも南門様の妹さんではない方が珍しく真面目だったものだから、みんな鳩が豆鉄砲って顔だったわ。
Just how the other kids in Mikado taking something seriously, they could have knocked them over with a feather.
これを機に普段から真面目になったらどうですか。
So I'm just taking everything more seriously.
たまにだからありがたみがあるんじゃない。
Sports kids don't do it all the time.
誰もありがたがってなんていないと思うけど。
I don't think anyone finds it really special at all.
まあまあそんなことより、あんたの方はどうだったの。
Wait off that. How did it go for you?
意外そうにしながらもちゃんと聞いてくれました。
Too surprised they listened to what I had to say.
意外そうか。そんなに疑わしく思っているのかしらね。マサヤ君のこと。
Too surprised. Huh. Who is Mr. Masai-kun?
そういうことでも私、ベニバラ会の怪盗だから。
Ah, it knows that. It's because of the Real Society.
ああ、そういうこと。まあ、そうよね。敵にシアンを送るみたいな話だもの。
Oh, that. I guess it makes sense. Like, taking it in after all.
こちらも似たような反応でした。ですから私、言ってやったんです。そんな勝利には何の意味もないって。
I had a similar reaction. That's why I told him that Jesus way means nothing.
スターの涙をお互いに流してこそ、勝負の結果にも価値が生まれてくるのです。ああ、県大会での大将戦は燃えました。
Poverty comes from the blood, sweat, and tears you spend in this pursuit. I barely professional tournament finals. His eyes sparkled, or perhaps glittered as she thought of it. Do you talk to react well?
きちんと説明してその通りうなずいていたみたいです。
Yes, let's page them. In full, they seem to agree with my opinion on the matter.
私もです。なぎなたを振り回しながら気合を入れて演説した甲斐がありました。
I sure was afraid of you. I mean, you're seeing that all around. If anything, I'd be terrified. Phew, even though I was right, now I truly inspired them.
それは怯えただけじゃないの。
Thank you. I sure was just afraid of you. It does not like the actions were mostly positive.
私としてはちょっと意外だったのだけど、元から結構な騒ぎになっていたみたい。
But it's surprised it's kind of such emotion. My emotion? Or my emotion in school's unreasonableness?
ええ。
Yes.
何が意外なものですか。
Alright, tell me to too. What's the matter about that? I know, no, keep it on down low. Type has fingers or lips.
ためったらよくわかるよね。私たちが想像していること。
Sorry, here's something. You were reading?
彩香様ったら私の一面をお忘れ。
In case you forgot what it was. Is that the right title?
なるほどね。
Good point.
リセさん、別に意外ということはないんじゃない？
Really fun. It's not really surprising, is it? Tell about this version she spoke. That's right, it's already in the
当
newspaper.
然よ。だって大事件ですもの。
Of course, it's big news. I've been very well this time, so I don't know. Can I see it?
もちろん。
Of course. Too glad so. Explosion crisis, huh? How do you picture that room with no one in it? It's Evan's room behind her desk. Yeah, in theory. I know it's just the background, but still.
総力取材したんだもの。今回の報道は一大センセーションを巻き起こしているわ。
They had a search in this one. News has stirred up sensation.
まあ報道部もすごいとは思うのだけど。
Oh, well, didn't know it was amazing, but
私が言いたいのは、記事の元となった事実がなぜ生徒たちに衝撃をもたらしたかということなの。
I'm trying to say, I don't understand why having the student report article has caused a struggle on the students.
というの？
What do you mean?
だって最初からその事実に興味がないのであれば、みんな見向きもしないでしょうから。
To begin with, they would all just ignore it.
でもやっぱり気になるんじゃない？生徒が退学処分で学校側も乱暴で。
The fact that it's besides the protagonist might be pretty private too, you know. Just maybe they really are interested. The students being expelled in schools really is being unreasonable.
普通はそうだと思うわ。でもここは万世ヌだから。
Sorry to you, but this is a mess.
そうね。良くも悪くも従順な子羊のようなのがフィュードラ万世ヌの特徴だし。
That's true. Better or worse, Furious and Finesse are known for being obedient little lambs. It's just would be to accept my exploit without comment. Hey, I just had expected that, man. That's why you came down so hard on me.
確かに意外な反応ではありましたね。
It sure is not expected reaction. He's not in agreement.
では一体どういうことかしら。
What on earth could it mean?
それはやっぱり。
Must be.
それはやっぱり。
It must be.
それはやっぱり。
It must be. This spoke at once. After bright discussion of the order, Chloe China spoke first.
マサヤさんの魔力のせいではないかと。
Silence on sorcery.
一文字違いで魅力ではないかと。
Well, my charm set is maxed. It's valuable, sir, but I would call it charm.
魔力とか魅力とか二人ってほんとそれが好きね。
Sorcery and charm. Here's to like that stuff.
ないでしょうか？
Did they wax them?
ないなんて言わないけど。
I'm not saying that.
でもそれなら支持率がもうちょっとあっても良さそうなものだけど。
I just need a higher approval rating.
それもそうでした。
Do you have a point?
私はこのこともまた万世ヌにもたらされた変化の表れだと思うのよ。
It's not a change that comes with this.
マサヤ君が来たことによる？
Change that the Saikun brought?
ええ。私が言いたいのは、それはみんなにとって内在的なものであったということなの。
Yes, say the potential changes at everyone.
ねえ、科学の授業で色素トロピーって習ったわよね。
I was doing chemistry and I barely remember that. Can't you about six trophy? I heard it before. Now I try to confuse too, so it's not explained.
日本語で言えば病変性。その名の通り、揺らしたりすることで状態が変化するの。
It means touch alteration. As it suggests, it refers to the way objects' properties change when shaken or touched.
ので言えば、油性ペンキやボールペン、あとはケチャップやマヨネーズやヨーグルト。
This is always paint or bubble pen or ketchup, mayonnaise or yogurt.
どれも揺らせば液状になるわ。でも放っておくとそのうち固まってしまう。そういうもののこと。
Who's on the wall with the liquefy? You use them stack? That's what I think that's that. You're talking about, but what about it?
万世の人たちの多くは固まっていた
What is this in a solidified state?
でもそれは決して高級的なものではなくて、適切な刺激さえあれば状態も変わる。
That's really all. But it can cause them to change states.
その刺激というのがあなただと私は思っています。
I think you have stimulation.
なるほどね。確かにマサヤ君の存在は刺激的だもんね。
You're saying her pit is definitely stimulating. I don't think that's what she meant.
特に引き締まった裸とかね。
It's not a body of his. I'm positive it's not what she meant.
こんな時になんですけど、私はこういう展開を望んでいたのよね。
This sounds though to it. This was the kind of what I was hoping for.
これで私たちが勝利できるなら、これ以上はない展開ではなくて。
So would it be unprecedented?
でも本当に勝てるかな。校長先生がどう出るか。
Okay, win? We don't know what the heavens will do.
まあそこはもうやってみるしかないわね。そうそう、私ここに来る前に校長室に乗り込んだのよ。
Oh, let's try to see. Oh, that's right. Some of him officer came here.
どうだったの？
Oh, how'd it go? Sounds like we burst her trinity.
まあなかなか手強かったわね。
She's overbearing. Flashback.
聞きましたよ。何かいろいろと解いて回っているそうですね。
Everything. We're not talking students, aren't you?
校則に違反して叱責されておきながら、すぐまた学園の平穏と安寧を乱す。
So, rules. Let's just show the piece of this.
正しいことです。
Why did you pause for that long? There's no there's no three dots, no ellipses. You ain't pause for however long you pause for. Don't do that. It's one of our schools. It's just a piece of city. The school once again. It's truly regrettable.
気分は伝道ですわ、校長先生。
Seems all big words. It's more proselytizing, Madam Headmistress.
リス、あなたは確かに少しエキセントリックな子でした。
This is it. You see, you've been a It's such a girl.
周囲の称賛と羨望を集めていたようですが、
So, then you praise and everything else around you.
堕落したものですね。まあ、男子と触れ合っていればそれも当然ですが。
Toxic masculinity is not a thing. It's not. That's the conversation with boys, of course.
言葉ですけど校長先生、男性のを卒業すれば誰しも異性と触れ合う機会があるんです。卒業後はみんな堕落ですか？
Yeah, I mean, it's that's sex. Are we all covered then?
理屈はいいのです。それで何のようですか？
Sure, change the subject. Just look away. Now what do you want?
明日ボートを開催させていただきたく思います。
And have vote tomorrow. What? Vote?
ボートは生徒の権利です。違いますか？
Was it right? Am I wrong?
違いません。一体何の投票をしようというのです。
You're not. You're not. What does the vote be?
今回のマサヤさん追放の是非について。
Ransom, it's not all this motion.
意図はわかります。しかし、ボートの結果がどうであろうと、学校の決定が覆ることはありませんよ。
See what you're trying to do, but that's vote without overturning this position.
そうでしょうか。
Are you certain?
当然です。学校運営のすべてが生徒の意向を通していますか？そうではないでしょう。
My actual kind of did. If it affected the students directly, we had a say. Otherwise, we didn't. Log searches were voted on. It was almost unanimously against. For the sole purpose of amendment rights. Which the history said. I said the same thing, but I wasn't very good at history. Of course not.
世論のうねりが
step up being up there, they can see some of their parts.
それがどうしたというのです。
What is that supposed to mean?
世論の大きなうねりは時に学校組織という巨大なものをも飲み込むことがあるかもしれないということです。
The K-pop being a swap, even the behemoth of the school organization.
まあやってみることです。確かに王とは成功権利。それは我が国の伝統なのだから。
She's so smug about it. You may try, yes, the school that voted students right. This is your school after all.
なかなか頭にくる言い草じゃないかな。ますますファイトに火がつくというものだわ。
I can't get any madder at her. If I did, if I could get any madder, if I get any madder at her right now, I'd kill her. I would kill her so fast if I got any madder. But I can't get any madder. Why am I at a peak of my anger? The pinnacle of my anger towards her. That is where I am right now. You might over here, but I don't express my emotions very well. I don't. It's something I learned to be able to not do. If you can control tone of voice, regardless of how you're feeling about any one thing or event, then you have achieved something that most people never do. Getting desensitized to certain things does it to somebody. Yeah, this must be kind of harder.
そうだ。とにかくやるしかないよね。
Yeah, hey, we'll just have to do it. Yes. Well, what do the students have to say? That's something we just have to find out. I know this is long as we want enough for me to turn into a thumbnail or turn into a background.